Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone had a good weekend. It's Tuesday. I've had a cough. My immune system kind of broke down on me. Luckily, I got a cough last month. It's not the coronavirus because I've taken a test and it's not that. But I have these, I call them, it's benzenate. It's like a bead. It's supposed to help numb your throat. But I've been taking those and I just haven't had. I just been tired and had no appetite. Not feeling well. I'm still waiting for my mammogram results. If you want something done fast and you live here in Bandon, don't go to the Bandon Hospital. I wish I would have went into the Bay Area because it takes forever. The radiologist only works 2 days a week here, and I live at the Oregon coast, and healthcare here is, everyone tries. Not saying that the doctors and stuff are bad here, it's they're all overwhelmed, and then the ones that don't work a lot, they just choose not to because, it's the coast. But, so hopefully, Trevor called yesterday and they're supposed to look at the results today, and there's a chance I could find out today or tomorrow morning, depending on when they put them in my chart, because it comes through on my online, and then they discuss it with me over the phone. So, but as you can see, I got some hair coming back for a short while, and then I'm going to lose it all again. But I'm getting pretty used to it. I see these ladies walking around. I actually got out and went to the beach. I think I posted something about that. But, with their hair done and their nails done, and I used to be that person. I was a bartender, and I was a total morning person. I loved getting up, and I'm an 80s, 90s girl when it comes to music, and I get up and turn on my music, and I remember before we moved here to the coast, we had roommates, and one of my roommates, Ray, he always is like, it's Crystal's morning time. I stood in front of the mirror and blasted my music, whether it be Madonna or Paula Abdul or Pat Benatar or Janis Joplin, who knows, but I would be dancing in front of the mirror and doing my hair and getting ready for my bartending shift or whatever for the day. I didn't drive. I would walk everywhere. I had tons of energy. But I was a very driven person, and nothing ever stopped me. And basically till my brother died in 2016 when my brother shot himself. My whole world just kind of came crashing down on me. I still kept going, but then I started getting sick, and I've been sick all my life, but not this sick. My counselor comes this morning. I did move a chair in my bedroom for her to sit at the end of my bed so I can meet with her. I'm so sorry about my coughing, but my cousin Katie, I I think she's coming this Saturday, but I'm excited to see her, and it's just her and her husband coming to see me for a night, and I haven't seen her since I was, gosh, 12? It's been a long time. The last cousin I saw was Jenny, and I was a teenager, and she came to stay at my grandma's house, and we both slept in the same room for a little bit, and then she left. And after that, I know she struggled, and it seems like both of us have had a lot of struggles. And I just found out that her daughter died last year. Was found in a cart in Los Angeles, overdosed. Her daughter Mia overdosed, and when I heard that, it just broke my heart. As I think about losing my kids at times, and a couple of my kids struggle a lot, and I worry about them, my boys, a lot, and hearing that one of my cousins lost their kids to drugs just rips my heart out. And I've always loved my cousins. We had a lot of fun times growing up, and it was all kind of blown out of, it just stopped all of a sudden when my aunt decided that she came out of the closet and decided she liked women. And, my family is very judgmental, and my grandparents, of course, put a stop to every family gathering, or, and my mom does whatever she's told by my grandparents, unless it's get an abortion because you have enough kids. And, not that I believe in abortion as a form of birth control or anything else, but my mom had 8 kids. My mom didn't have any business having any children. It's almost like taking a drug test for a job. I believe that if you're going to have a child, you should have to take some sort of test. And you should have to take even a drug test. It's not just anybody should be allowed to have kids. I wasn't ready to have kids. My answer for having kids when I was young was, I'll just have a child. They'll love me no matter what. And I had no business having kids. I hurt them, not physically, but I hurt them mentally. I wasn't ready. I didn't know how to discipline them. I let them get away with everything. And there was a lady that came into my life and wanted to babysit my son Cameron. Just thought he was the most adorable thing, which he was, my son. So I did. I allowed her, and she started to babysit Colton too, but was always close to Cameron. And I met her through my friend Trisha, who was the sister of my best friend Kara through high school. And all of a sudden she decided that she knew everything about motherhood, and instead of offering, to be a good friend to me and to sit with me and give me advice, and she decided she wanted to take my children away. And what she did to me was, I can never forgive someone for that. The one thing I am grateful for is they were all placed together, and that was my decision. I just wish I would have taken it to court, but I can't go back now. It's all about acceptance. I fought for as long as I could, and I made mistakes along the way. After my stepdad committed suicide, I relapsed after going through drug treatment, and and that didn't help. And I was on the track to getting my kids back, and I remember the caseworker telling me I didn't have a chance, so they took me to a mediator, and I remember I sat outside in the car and signed the paperwork in a car, in a state car, and then walked in front of, it was an open adoption, and I was supposed to be able to see my kids and twice a year, and nothing went like it was supposed to. I love them all so much, but also moving on for me is letting go of them. I've held on to them so close for about 19 years now. And now they're having children of their own. But they're the first thing I think about every morning and every night before I go to bed. Besides my brother. I haven't heard about when my next surgery is yet. I imagine they're trying to put a gap in between this last surgery and this one. I mean, I still haven't even lost stitches on this side. I don't think I'm going to yet for a little bit, because I don't even know how many stitches I got. Trevor watched them do it, and I had a choice to go to the OR or be in my room when they took it out, and they kind of set it up like a surgery, and they just kept shooting my head with lidocaine and numbing spots, and it was not fun. It wasn't fun, but I'm tough, and I managed to handle it, and there was a lot of blood, though. I remember at one point my whole ear filled up with blood while they were doing this side, but the holes on this side of my head are a lot bigger, so there's a lot more stitches over here, and it's just taking a while to fall out and to heal. But I have counseling today at 10:30, and I am looking forward to it and to getting a few things out. If my dad's watching, I love you. My dad is struggling and having some issues with his health, and I can't lose my dad because he's my only parent. And I just want to thank everyone for subscribing. I notice I have a few new people. Lauren, hello. I can't remember all the names. But thank you, everybody, and I'm going to start doing more videos, trying to do more videos, and it takes a while for my videos to upload because I am out in the country and running on a hotspot. But that's going to change soon, and Trevor is setting up a studio for me, my significant other who I love so much and helps me as much as he can. And so I'll have the computer and the microphone and a comfortable place to sit or lay or however I want to do it, and it'll be easier for me, and I will get some faster internet. But I am excited for that, because this is enjoyable to me, to be able to reach out to other people and have this support group, and I want to remind everybody too that my GoFundMe account is still going on, and that goes till October 30th. And that is so I can go somewhere after my surgery, somewhere that I've never been, possibly even out of the country, or even Hawaii. So somewhere to relax and someplace quiet and someplace beautiful. That's my wish. I want to go somewhere with Trevor. But thank you for listening today, and hope you all have a happy Tuesday. Bye-bye.